Hey Virgo, welcome to Basic Bitch Tarot. I'm going to do your love messages for mid-August. I'm sorry I'm a little late, you guys. I feel like I say that every time. um, this basic bitch is basic and she's busy. And then I've been like really hung up with personal readings. So these are going to be mid-August love messages. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Gosh, I don't have any room on my table. Jesus. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign. This is a new channel for me. I've been reading the tarot for over 20 years, but I decided to give this YouTube thing a whirl because it's fun. Next month, I'm going to start doing some giveaways of decks and free readings. Thanks so much for your support. Let's get into it. Universe. Universe for Virgo, those born on Earth between August 23rd and September 22nd. For Virgo, which is it? Love messages for Virgo, please. Love messages for Virgo. Doesn't have to be romantic love necessarily, just the most intense relationship in your life, maybe. Also understand that there's no timestamp in the zodiac. And if the message doesn't resonate, check your moon and Venus sign. Contact me for a personal reading. They're in the description below. There's information on how to do that. If it doesn't resonate, hey, there are 8 billion people on the planet. It just wasn't for you. Don't hate. Go find another reader. So many great ones out there. Just laying down like lovers for me tonight, aren't you? Okay. Well now. That's crossing you. Here's your final outcome. This all feels good. At the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Wands. Wow, that's great. You're feeling maybe really good about yourself or someone else right now, Virgo. You could be dealing with a fire sign. This could be an Aries. I mean, look at him. He's like riding his golden pony into the bar, feeling very accomplished, feeling very celebrated, very filled with ego right now. That's not bad. It's not in the reverse. And the 6 of Wands is a lot like the Chariot, you guys. You're feeling like really victorious about something, feeling like you've achieved something. Maybe you've reached a stage where you feel like you want to celebrate or celebrate yourself. In a situation, it can mean like a triumph over adversity, good news, smooth sailing in relationships, smooth sailing, or that's what you want to embody right now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Come on, cards, flip. Just feeling like you're thinking you need to stand your ground. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. So 7 of Wands is like you're feeling like you're going to... 7 of Wands fights till the end. It's really relentless. You're like the way you're thinking about this person or this situation is you just feel like you have to kind of keep soldiering on with them. You're thinking that the relationship challenges you. Somebody might be facing their inner demons, for sure. The way you're feeling right now, 6 of Pentacles is Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This is like the way you're feeling about this person is you feel like they're being really careless or careless with you. They might have been generous with you at one point, but maybe now they're not. Like with this card, generosity is replaced with stupidity. Just throwing money away, being really you feel like this person might be being extravagant and lavish. Like you might feel like you don't have anything left to give, or they're not giving anything to you. They could be throwing money at you, manipulating you in that way. You feel like they mismanage their resources, their time, their money. with you. Um, they could it's codependency sometimes. But like in a relationship, it also means like you feel like they don't take the commitment seriously, or you feel like maybe they're flirting with other people just for fun. Um, and the way you're seeing them again, more with money. That King of Pentacles in reverse. I got to tell you guys, these kings and queens, when they flip into the reverse, it's a pretty heavy duty energy. Everybody wants to be the King of Pentacles, but not in the reverse. And this is the way you're seeing that person now. You're seeing that earth energy in the reverse. And even if it doesn't matter if you're dealing with a man or a woman, there, the way you're seeing them as, you might be seeing them as like somebody that was like bored. They're just trying to be comfortable, but they don't want anything else passionate. This person has a hard time with confrontation. Um, he kind of wants entertainment at someone else's expense. Their King of Pentacles in reverse is incredibly possessive to the point where it ruins relationships. You see this person is super possessive, and also you see them as self-destructive too. And King of Pentacles also won't take a risk. They won't take a risk with you. But he's also like King of Pentacles in the upright is a very successful person. In the reverse, it's a person that doesn't handle money or investments well. Um, doesn't manage their resources well. That's how you're seeing that person, Virgo. Um, and for cross watchers, this can be vice versa. It can be vice versa. Virgo, this can be how the other person's thinking, feeling, and seeing you. But I want to read it as how you're thinking and feeling and seeing them. How they're thinking about you is the Three of Wands. How they're feeling about you is the Four of Swords in reverse. And how they are seeing you is the Five of Cups. Wow. With these two energies together, you're feeling like you kind of have to stand your ground, and maybe you're a little defensive. You're trying to fight for what you believe in here and your own thoughts and feelings. But the way they're thinking about you is they're thinking about you in kind of a different way, Virgo, because Three of Wands in the upright's really positive. I think they're so Three of Wands is waiting. He's waiting on the shore, and he's waiting for something to come to him, to arrive. And it's something that he needs in order to move forward. He's waiting for this ship to come in and all of its goods. And it's got its eye on it, and it's watching for it very carefully. It needs it, but it's a creative energy, and new projects like coming together really effortlessly. Um, I think, and it's about like increased profits. He's waiting for that ship to come in. So, what this tells me is that I think they feel like they need you in order to move forward in some way. The way they feel about you, though, is like Four of Swords needs to take a rest. He's taken a rest. Could be a health issue. You need to go within, pray, feel like you need to withdraw and be alone. The way they're feeling about you right now, Four of Swords is that, but more of the same. It's like a forced stop. Four of Swords is a forced stop for sure. And Four of Swords is Aquarius energy. But the reverse of it's like maybe something's taken a really negative turn. You have to rest. They feel like you need to rest or they need to rest. Four of Swords is a feeling of burnout, to the point of lethargy. They might feel like you're burned out. They might feel like you're being lazy, even, or lethargic. Like high stress patterns over the last couple days or whatever have finally taken a toll on this person. They might be having a health issue, big time. It's about overexertion. Um, they feel like this is just too much to handle. They're heartbroken about it too, or that's how they feel about you. It's also like a little suicidal even, or like a threat of self-harm. They just feel like they need to take some time away. They think they need you to move forward. They might feel like they can't take on this relationship or the workload of their life by themselves. They're burned out. They feel like the relationship's too much, but I feel like it's their life, other parts of their life. And the way they're seeing you is Five of Cups. They see you walking away from them. Five of Cups cries over spilled milk. It's a water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. These two cups have spilled, and he doesn't even care that he has three cups in front of him. He's really just sad about the situation. They see you as sad and walking away from them and maybe crying over spilled milk a little bit. And in relationship, Virgo, you need to know that the way they're seeing you is that you're not able to let go of the past, that you're beating yourself up, that you're hindering your own progress, maybe. They're seeing you as doing that. It's Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here. I think this is a long-standing relationship and that finances and money are involved. We've got the Magician in reverse. You guys are blocked up, not able to manifest. The Magician is the catalyst for change. And that's not happening in this situation. One of the both of you might feel like you're being manipulated in a negative way to some extent. But when I see the Magician here, it's somebody that's just in a rut. The Magician's just in a rut. Like you need to look outside of yourself as well as within to find out whatever's holding you back. The Magician's holding himself back. He's in a rut. He shows all the signs of promise and success, but yet they kind of linger for like weeks or months. Like right now, you're kind of just holding yourself back. You're blocked up. You're often, when someone's embodying the Magician in reverse, they're blinded by something. There's some self-loathing, some destructiveness happening. There's just a block of flow in the relationship. Sometimes it's an external influence, but it's usually internal and external. Either way, there's just a block. You guys are in a rut. And the Four of Swords with lethargy as well. The King of Pentacles can be a little lethargic, and so can the Five of Cups. Can't let go of the past. What's crossing you is the Page of Wands in reverse. So what's crossing the two of you is like just frustration, trying in vain, but can't manifest anything, super frustrated, might feel tired from pushing too hard, because the page is super casual, like, hey, but they can be persistent, a little shy. But in the reverse, like one of you could be younger than the other. Like he's not able to get in touch with his creative energies, just like the Magician's not able to get in touch with his creative energies. You're feeling like you taking a break and like letting go of the energy really naturally. And just you're also having a hard time. The Page of Wands is really shy. He's a little nervous. He's the herald of communication. Someone's afraid to talk to somebody else. Page of Wands is also about somebody testing somebody else's, not boundaries, but like the partnership or the relationship is going to be tested. It's just stress. Everybody's stressed out about something. Someone's defending themselves, and somebody's really wanting something from someone else. But it's weird that you've got this Six of Wands energy here, like wanting to be celebrated, and having the Emperor here. I think maybe you want to be seen, Virgo, for your talents and your worth. That's important to you right now, because you feel like you're defending yourself. And I feel like you're saying to them, I feel like I give you a lot. What do you give to me? Universe, for the Seven of Wands. For Virgo, why is this here? Death in reverse. Something might have suddenly come to light. You might have had a sudden realization about something that you didn't, something might have quickly changed between the two of you that makes you feel like you, yeah, something has quickly changed. You're really standing your ground. Something in your past died, a relationship or something really just ended fast, put you in a place where you felt like you had to take control of the situation and manifest. Like, I'm not going to be this for you anymore. I'm in charge now. It's not the emperor, he's not controlling. You're trying to let some parts of yourself die suddenly too, and quickly want to be the catalyst for change in a positive way. And you feel like you have to defend that. Universe for the Six of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo. Why is this here? The Fool. You want to start something new. This situation just isn't serving you anymore in some way. You're really frustrated by it. You want to take a new leap, and there's been a lot of fighting and bickering. Yeah, you're tired of this energy, feeling like maybe you're doing all the giving. You want to start something new. But there's this fighting here. This Five of Swords, like, fights just to fight. You might be going round and round and round about money. Like, we need to try something new, and you're fighting about it. Fighting about finances and resources, and who does what, and who gives what to who. Universe for the King of Pentacles in reverse for Virgo. Why is this here? Oh, it's these two. Yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse again, feeling blocked up, afraid to try something new, afraid to move forward in prosperity, and Nine of Cups, no wish fulfillment. This is a person who's being lazy, resting on their laurels. They might they see you as being excessive, lazy, resting on your laurels, not putting in the emotional effort in the relationship to get it to wish fulfillment. They're seeing you as not wanting to do that, not focusing on the relationship because you're afraid. You're not them. I say they meaning this energy. If you're this energy, that's how you're seeing this person. Like, they're just sitting back. You see them as letting you do all the emotional work in the relationship. And you see them, Page of Pentacles is a little reserved, blocked up, immature. You're seeing them as immature and just not ready to be this King of Pentacles for you, maybe. Universe, Three of Wands. Why is this here? Seven of Swords. You think they're being sneaky. They think they need you. They're being a little sneaky about it. I think they're waiting for you to give them something so that they can make something happen in their life. What else next to the Seven of Swords under the Three of Wands for Virgo? Wow. Okay, they're thinking, they either think this of you or this is what's fueling their thoughts. I think that they are going to try to they're waiting for you to give them something. They're going to say whatever they have to get it, and then it's just going to keep you there. Six of Swords and Seven of Swords. What is that? It's so weird. It's such a weird combination. Like, with this Three of Wands, they're waiting for you to come to them. They want to start something with you. But underneath that, we've got this sneaky guilt feeling. They either think this about you or it's what's fueling them. Like, a Seven of Swords is like, they'll lie, cheat, and steal to get what they want. They also keep people like arm's length sometimes. There's like a lot of cloak and dagger, telltale signs. Like, it's the Seven of Swords is the cheat card and the unfaithful card. They might just be waiting for you to come to them, or they're, if you're standing your ground, it's because they're accusing you of this. That's it. Now I feel it. Um, they think that, yeah, they feel there's like a cloak and dagger. There's an unfaithfulness to it. Seven of Swords is a cheater. They're full of crap. And the Six of Swords in reverse is more of the same with the card in the upright. Like the journey's difficult, the relationship's been difficult. Often it's foretelling of like a messy divorce. I think they're afraid. They just have to wait for you to come to them. Um, but they don't trust you. They don't think that things are going to work out with you. Six of Swords in reverse also has a hard time letting go of the past, just like the Five of Cups does. And there's a sense of guilt. Seven of Swords in reverse is being caught and feeling guilty, but Seven of Swords in the upright, they think they're getting away with murder, but they're also feeling guilty about it. They either think this about you or that's what's fueling their own thoughts. Interesting. This seems like a complicated relationship. For the Four of Swords for Virgo, why is this here? Wow, Four of Swords again, really the card embodying its, aspecting itself here. Four of Swords aspecting the Four of Swords. They really feel like they need to take a break from this. Yeah, because they have a decision to make. They need to go within and decide what to do. They're trying to balance two options. They need to use their intuition. The only way to do that, they feel like, is to withdraw. They feel like you're doing that, or they feel the need to do that. Universe, Five of Cups for Virgo. King of Cups. Whoa. Lost your passion. They're seeing you as no longer giving love to them, no longer wanting to connect with them. No longer holding up this cup for them. It's Satyrian energy. It's restricted. But they're also seeing you as turning your back on them, yet not willing to walk away. Eight of Cups can't let go, and Five of Cups can't let go. And the King of Cups, the King and the Queen of Cups are very strong, powerful energies. And I see the King and Queen of Cups flip into the reverse very, very easily. They might have seen you as being really loving and giving and generous to them, but now they're seeing you as being the opposite of that. But also, the King and Queen of Cups are emotionally unstable. That's why you might feel so defensive. And you're accusing them of being the King of Pentacles in reverse, and they're accusing you. Like you're saying, well, you know what? You suck with the way you manage everything. You're also being manipulative. And the King of Cups in reverse is how they see you. They see you as depressed, and that you allow your emotions to run yourself and run your life. That he also is an excessive drinker. Nine of Cups is also excessive. You guys are fighting about money and what you do in your free time, I think, and how you feel about each other. Nine of Cups is an escapist, and so is the King of Cups. That may be true. Like they want to they see you as turning your back, but not walking away. Maybe you can't. King of Cups is incredibly codependent. So is the Six of Pentacles. He feels like he has to walk away from something, but he can't because it's destructive. It's false love too, and love that's confused with lust. The sexual bond they see that bond with you as intoxicating. They might not be able to walk away from it as a result of that, or they see you in that way. They see you in that way, or that's what's driving all that for them. Universe for the Magician and the Page of Wands for Virgo. Why is this here? Page of Cups. Wow, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that really helps clarify why the Magician is in the reverse here and feeling like he's just blocked up and can't figure out how to manifest and move forward, because the Page of Cups has the same problem. Okay, Page of Cups in reverse feels like it needs to dive deeper, like illusions are playing with your heart when the Page of Cups appears. You're dealing with a situation that, like, you're dealing with something. You may find yourself dealing with this where you feel like your head over your heart need to be, and you're not dealing with it very well. You might be being a little delusional, dangerous emotional repercussions. That's why you're afraid to act. Also, Page of Cups in reversed is like sending mixed signals or feel like interpreting a message incorrectly. Maybe someone's sending somebody messages and they don't understand because they're not filled with love, or they're filled with too much love. um, and just being too driven by emotion. You're wanting emotion, someone's wanting emotion. And this Page of Wands is so nervous to move forward with any new creative ideas because maybe somebody was left out in the cold in the past and you're trying to get over emotional past hurt. Page of Wands is having a hard time letting go of the past. So is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So is King of Cups in reverse. So is Nine of Cups in reverse, and Five of Pentacles in reverse is you. It's crossing you. You need to let go of the past with this person or someone else. Somebody needs to let go of the past before you can move forward. Final outcome, though, for the middle of August is the Two of Pentacles. You're going to keep working on it. You're going to keep juggling. You're going to keep trying to. I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing the camera angle, and there's a window here and there's all this glare. I'm sorry, you guys. It'll be better next time. But this Two of Pentacles looks just like Myra Gulch. Dun, 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 dun. You're just going to keep working at it, balancing it, continuing to try to balance out maybe your pentacles, your time, your finances, and your money. And also, you're going to keep working on the relationship as well. But everybody's got to get unblocked and get over the past. And you guys are seeing each other as a king in reverse. There's a lot of divine masculine energy here. It could be dealing with two men here, or somebody trying to, like, for instance, there's a bunch of Taurus here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, sometimes Taurus can be really bullheaded and embody a lot of divine masculine. If you're both embodying divine masculine, there could be some kind of a power struggle. Although the Emperor is not here, but that Six of Wands is. And underneath that, there he is. There's that Emperor. Someone's trying to get control. Universe for the Two of Pentacles for Virgo. Page of Swords. Somebody needs to act and move forward. And the Emperor, somebody needs to take control of this. Somebody, didn't you hear what I just said? Yeah, and when that happens, it's going to create a disruption. You can't let go of this past, Virgo. Somebody can't, and it's disruptive. When you do, it will be disruptive for you. It will come as a shock to you. But it'll give you a moment to rebuild and keep working on what's happening here. But you need to be in your, this is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is a person that is in charge in a really good way. A strong creative flow, a wonderful leader in charge of it all in a really good way. And this Page of Swords is a little nervous to act. Look, he's just a little cautious, but he has a good idea. You want to think of new ideas, and then smart ideas. The Page of Swords is like, let's talk about this, let's think about it, and let's be smart. Judgment. You could be dealing with a Libra. A Libra could be involved with this cycle, or like you need to come to a decision. Somebody needs to be, you need it to be fair and balanced, reasonable. It's a formal contract of some kind. You may change the way you do things with this sudden Tower. Sudden change needs to happen, and judgment will come into play. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Well, you're really willing to work for this, Virgo. You've come really far in this relationship, but right now he really needs to take a rest. I see Four of Swords twice here. Health could be a factor at this point, you guys. Just take this pause and rest, but you do want to keep working for it and fighting for it. Yep, see, you really do want to come charging in and fix it. Ten of Pentacles is family, money, and somehow a lack of resources. Interesting. Watery oracles of love, healing, and romance. Do you have messages for Virgo, please, for the middle of August for this relationship? For Virgo, please. Gosh, this card comes out so much for my romance. There are some of these cards I have just never seen because the same ones pop out over and over because we're people and we all have the same problems. Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. This whole situation is very fragile. It just needs more work, and it needs a little bit more. You need to think out of the box and be creative. The Emperor thinks outside of the box, and so does the Magician. You need a little bit more wisdom. You need more time. It came in the reverse. It means you need that, and it's not there. Reflections, what you contemplate can actualize. You need to reflect on the situation more. And water flight. This card comes up for every goddamn sign so many times. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Emotions are represented by the cups, the suit of cups, and it's a lot. That water, that emotion is heavy. It's a heaviness. You need to let go of your past, probably. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and that'll help you feel weightless. Let go of past pain, whatever it is. The unseen, too much is hidden from you. It's in the reverse. That means more of the same. Somebody might not be being honest, especially with this Seven of Swords. There's quite a bit of denial going on here. You need to go within. Time and tide, ocean spells and rituals. Give it time. Let it ebb and flow. Universe for Virgo, please. Do you have advice for Virgo? Angels, archangels. You are for us and we are for you in the universe. Do you have? Make a wish. Oh gosh, they want all these to come out. Okay, make a wish. Focus on the things that you're most hopeful for in life. They want you to do that. It's okay to dream big and look to the stars and say, what do I wish for? What's important to me? They want you to focus on wish fulfillment. Because that's in reverse here. The Archangel Michael. Michael shows up when you need strength and protection. You're feeling like you need to defend yourself here with this Seven of Wands. Michael wants you to know that he's here to protect you. You need to arm yourself. Learn something new. Getting outside of your own head and learning something new can help you with this situation. The Magician in reverse does not have enough information to make a good decision, and neither does the Page of Wands because it's immature. You need to learn something new, and it's falling over what's unseen. Learn what something's blocking you up. One more, please. No, there's so many. I know, angels, you want to tell them a lot. Self-reflection, you're not reflecting. Self-reflection was here too. The archangels want you to say you're not taking a look in the mirror. The situation will improve if you reflect a little bit more and stay. Okay, guys, that's all I've got for you now, Virgo. I hope that helps. I love you, Virgo. I'll see you at the end of the month.